Welcome, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Guys, you're supposed to answer. Come on.
This is what you
What?
prepared?
Yes,
Jesus
this is what I
Christ,
prepared.
This is your
Okay.
intro?
Okay.
Dude, I can't.
Alright, Clugger, you're opening it up.
You were supposed to say good,
Dude,
and then I was
no,
gonna respond.
You open.
And then yeah,
Like,
what?
fully.
Yeah, but there's no open if there's no name, and I was gonna lead to the name part. I had a whole thing planned out, but none of you responded.
Well, why
I
didn't you
wonder
tell
why.
us?
I wonder why.
Okay, you know what? This is our
That's why
opening.
we can't do it
Screw
on the spot.
This is why our opening.
Clug,
I vote
Go ahead.
our opening. To show how AIDS we
Quinn,
are.
please don't leave.
Please. He's already out. He's like, yeah, I've had enough.
To everyone listening, Quinn is our sound engineer. I love him.
He's recording this for us.
Nick, just because you said that doesn't mean he's gonna put it in the final cut.
Okay,
Good.
Clugger, go.
Just like randomly put it at the end. Oh, okay. I'm just sending it.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, welcome to our first ever episode of our podcast that doesn't yet have a name. Hopefully by the end of this episode we'll have a name, but knowing us, we're a bunch of idiots. We probably will never have one. But we're going to try. Anyway, you're probably wondering about the 5 idiots who are making this podcast. And there's also a 6th idiot, but you won't hear him on the mic. He's our sound engineer. His name's Quinn. We all love him. He's great. Anyway, I guess I'll start off with myself. I'm Clug. I just consider myself the dumb one here. I don't bring much besides, the occasional stupid joke. But let's move on to the people who are actually funny. Anyone, feel free to jump in.
No one responds.
Yeah, right. I think it's saying something.
Okay, Nick, you can start.
I'll go. Yeah, I'm Nick, and I like to think I'm smart, but I feel like people would say otherwise.
I said the funny one, Nick.
Agreed.
Oh, okay. You know what? Quinn, speak. Quinn's the only funny one out of us. Let's be
What?
honest.
He's
You
not
just
not
told
here.
Quinn to speak?
I did tell our sound engineer to speak. That should see
Okay.
how pathetic this is. Gonna
I'm Lucas, and I have red hair.
be. No soul.
And
He's
that's
the
pretty much
ginger one.
it.
Yeah, that's his personality trait.
Thatcher here. I used to have red hair, but I kind of don't anymore. So, I am less of a ginger than Lucas. So I'm kind of superior, but take it as you may. I mean, what's that, Nick?
You're evolving.
I am evolving.
Is that like your guys' personality traits? Like that's gonna be your whole shtick?
Red hair, that's my personality.
And what's my
Yeah, pretty
personality trait? It looks like I bleach my hair because I have stupid genetics.
No, it's just you being dumb.
No, but okay. No, I'd like to rephrase my personality trait to
Okay.
entertaining.
You.
So if we all
No, that is true, actually.
I am entertaining. You cannot say I'm not
Whether
an
you try or
entertaining
not,
human.
you do.
I capture an audience.
Find a way to
over
entertain
all
us.
the time.
yeah, there's a
No
5th one. We
listens to
forget
me.
him because he's so short.
Wait, but I'm not. I am 4'10", I guess. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
no.
I'm Phil.
Okay.
I am the captain of the high school football team. And
Wait.
And lacrosse.
And lacrosse. I was gonna say.
And hockey too,
But
right?
we
You missed
couldn't
that
have
one.
our season. No, I don't play hockey
I
anymore.
didn't know a 20-year-old could be a high school football player.
Yeah, but I am definitely AAU basketball king. You know what I'm saying? So that's me.
They call him MJ if MJ was white
Yeah,
and small. And not good at basketball or any
Yeah.
sport. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
no.
No, I'm just saying.
No, that's cool. Just I am a person with feelings, but you forget that sometimes. So
I'm sorry. It's because you're so short. It's hard to like relate you to a person.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's cute. That's cute.
So
it's
can you
genetics.
answer
It's not
a
my fault.
question for me since you are so short? Is your
yeah.
dick regular sized or is it
Oh my
tiny?
god!
Is it like
got to this
proportional?
point already?
We're
How
like
long are
3
we
minutes.
Timestamp on the
Clugger, we're
first,
3 minutes in.
You're 3 minutes in. And it's
3
We're
minutes
literally
in.
3 minutes in.
I know. This is
Honestly, Clug
important.
lasted longer than I thought he would.
That's
It's actually
long.
really big. It's really big. I swear. So
Is it?
yeah, it's really, really.
Do we have a
really big.
rule about capping in this Discord server?
No, we don't.
Quinn, I don't think I
Really
want to be a
big.
part of this anymore either.
Yeah, Quinn, I agree. Lucas want to make her own spin-off.
Yeah.
After
We'll go-
4 minutes?
4
Yeah,
minutes. Well,
I'm out.
we're
You
gonna
guys
have
are
a
missing.
spin-off.
You guys will be missing the best part. Me and Phil.
Which is
Quinn,
Yeah, me, Phil, and Quinn, dude. We're good. And Tyler.
dude.
Yeah.
If Tyler's not leaving.
Phil,
Okay.
what'd you say your winter sport was?
My winter sport,
Yeah,
basketball.
basketball.
Yeah.
But I bet
I
your
mean, you
friends
guys
don't call you
see
White
me.
Iverson.
That's just
I told you.
because.
I told you he's like MJ. If MJ was white and sucked at basketball.
Yes, but you're not referred to as White Iverson.
And
No.
who is?
Yours truly.
I personally never heard that before.
Okay,
but-
well, you've been missing out, Nick. You've been locked up by your parents after
That
you,
After.
after you weren't allowed out of the house
Yeah.
After you gave them a dirty look.
and somehow
You
got
could be so
grounded.
ruthless.
But you were ungrounded, but you weren't able to use your car. But then you couldn't get in other people's cars, and basketball is also not an approved activity for you.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what your parents think you're doing.
Oh,
But
good job.
Approved activities are the highlight of my week. Like walking. Walking is an approved activity.
badminton.
Badminton also is. Volleyball, if you're on a team by yourself, meaning one person
Badminton low-key
volleyball.
slaps. You guys ever watch Olympic badminton?
No.
No, but Phil
I've definitely
watches,
seen it before.
Phil,
Olympic
no,
team
we're talking
is on a
about
different
what
level, let's be
sport you've
honest.
been watching lately.
Yeah, professional cornhole. It's actually wicked
Dude,
interesting.
those guys are so
There's some
good.
characters. Yeah, there's some.
They are
actual,
I've seen that on TV before.
They
Yeah.
are so good.
Was it on like the Ocho or something, or was it just?
No,
No,
it's
it
on,
was
like,
on
ESPN
main
too.
ESPN because there's nothing else.
Because there's nothing else going
Yeah.
on.
Yes, but a lot of the leagues are coming back. I mean,
Yeah, well, then
except
it'll
for
be
the
gone.
NBA, you know.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, Kyrie's gonna
Rip
make
the
Well,
cornhole
and
league.
you know the MLB season's just never going to start because the players want to be paid their entire salaries when they're playing
for
half the
half a
season.
season. Yeah, that's actually hilarious. But you know,
Even though
No
they're the
wonder-
highest paid
no wonder.
athletes.
I
America.
saw a comment on that saying, "What if you had a pay cut? You wouldn't be so happy." And then another
I was like,
comment
how
was,
about, like,
"Yeah,
half of
but
America?"
they get half." Yeah, and then it was like,
They do be
"But
making
you
the
get
big
half
buck.
the days off though." So then
I feel like I deserve that much money.
Clever,
We're
we all
doing
do.
what?
I don't know.
You wonder why the MLB is a dying franchise.
Yeah, I mean, it's been dying for a little while, but
yeah, I wouldn't say that's the reason, but
I'm just
It's-
saying it's just adding on to
fair enough.
America's.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know who's in a
which is
worse
now
situation
passing
right
time.
now, the MLB or the NBA. Because I mean, at least
a
the
worse-
NBA
definitely
actually
the-
has
MLB.
a plan to come back. But I mean, you got
They're
Kyrie
gonna
Irving
start. It's-
planning on making his own flat Earth basketball.
I mean,
league.
he wouldn't be playing anyway.
Wait, didn't Ice Cube make a basketball league? Has that been like going off?
Yeah, like 3v3
3v3 league.
Oh,
three
is it?
terrible
Yeah,
idea.
I think
Big
it was
Three?
terrible.
Is that
I
what
don't
it's called?
remember. The big three, that's it.
and they got a bunch of washed up NBA players.
Yep. And
I think Greg Oden plays in that league.
Steven
Man,
Jackson, I think.
how'd
plays
they
in that
know
league.
that? I
Steven
miss
Jackson does
Greg
play in
Oden.
that league. Yeah, I have watched a couple of those games. I don't even know
I
when
haven't
So
watched
do
any.
they have
I
like
haven't.
different size courts and everything? I'm
It's
assuming?
only like half court or just under half court, like, and you just play. You like clear it.
Yeah,
But
it's like if you
it's
want
kind
to
of
It's
watch.
just
square.
like street ball.
It is pretty much like street ball, but they're actually
Yeah.
like it's entertaining because I mean they're all athletes. I mean, it's not like they're just picking up scrubs from like the hood. I mean, like they're actual
Whoa.
like
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Cancel
like, they're-
Tyler.
Canceled.
What if they
No,
were
but
picking
they're-
up scrubs from a different part of the area?
Yeah,
huh?
what the hell, dude?
well, just they're not
They have-
picking up just random scrubs. I mean,
They're no scrubs,
they're
dude.
all
No scrubs.
they're washed NBA players or they're like college players that can't make it in the NBA.
In the words of the great, I don't know, what's the name of the band that wrote that? The girls, I think, No Scrubs. Whose song is that?
Clegger, I
No
have no idea
scrubs?
what you're
Never
talking
heard of
Yeah.
that before.
Is it
about.
TLC
Oh yeah,
or something?
that song. Yeah, that's
Oh,
It is by
yeah.
TLC.
TLC, thank you. Yeah, No Scrubs.
TLC, the Learning Channel. Yeah.
Wait. Tender Love and Care. We all
Oh.
need it.
It
Oh, wait,
sounds like a
that
sick
song slaps
podcast name.
Clugger the more I think about it.
What slaps?
No scrubs. That
Oh, yeah.
I still have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, me.
Song, dude.
okay,
Should we?
so the big three coming back in 2021. Update.
Nice.
When does their season run normally?
I do not know. Let me look for tickets real quick. It was canceled. The 2020 season was canceled, but there are a summer season.
That I do remember watching it last summer because I mean all that's on in the summer is baseball,
Yeah.
The XFL
and you can
is
only
another-
watch so much of the Red Sox being garbage in
Yeah.
2019.
Listen, when does this become sports talk here? Okay.
Hey, I'm trying to bring up the whole name debate.
I want to finish talking about the XFL.
I don't think we started talking about the
Yeah, that-
XFL.
I don't
Did
think
you
that ever-
ever bring up the XFL to begin with?
Yeah, I don't think anyone did.
I'm so disappointed that season got canceled.
I watched the XFL too.
I did watch the XFL.
I watched the XFL.
I watched it and then thought it sucked, so I
I
stopped
watched it
watching.
and thought it was way better than the NFL. So
Really?
that's why.
Well,
I'm gonna-
that's an opinion that could be wrong.
Well, did
but-
you think it was better than college football, Nick?
I don't know, college football. You know what? I'm not going to speak about college football because I'm hyped for next year. So
Okay, well, college football is better than all three. Like the Alliance. Remember the Alliance last year? The Alliance of
Yeah.
American Football. Oh
I
my
like
God,
that
thing-
more than the XFL.
No, that league
I
was
don't
just
like either of
absolutely
them.
garbage.
I think because they threw one really cool pass like behind the head, and I was like, dude,
You're like,
this
damn, that's
league's
all I
sick."
needed.
Yeah, and then everything else about it sucked.
No, but like the Alliance just had zero investment. So
Yeah.
I mean, there was really no chance of that league succeeding. But like they're talking about how there was a lot of money in the XFL and how it would survive, but
Hey,
mean-
Vince McMahon, dude. The man, the
I feel like
myth, the
every
legend.
year they're like, the XFL will thrive this year, and then it doesn't thrive.
well,
And then the
it
next year they
did.
do
I
the
mean, it
same.
was making money, and like St. Louis, those that they were selling out almost like
they were.
because they had the Rams left. I mean, so St. Louis had no football team. All the other cities had football teams. So like this kind of like took the backseat to the NFL teams. But
Uh-huh.
like
You get-
those they're packing that stadium because I mean that was the only football they're getting locally.
You guys like Vince McMahon? I never liked the guy. He's the guy who runs the XFL and the WWE.
I don't know much about him.
He used to. My favorite part is when you guys know Stone Cold Steve Austin, maybe?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when he filled his car up, he had like a, I don't know, there was this whole thing where like Vince McMahon got this new car, and Steve Austin filled the thing up. I don't remember if it was like with beer or with concrete. I don't remember. It's one or the other. And like this whole suck. God, I loved it.
No, I have just looked up, and the XFL has suspended operations, and they've
Yeah, the
laid off
XFL's done.
all employees.
Yeah, they're done.
They pretty much folded.
I'm surprised you think the XFL is better than the NFL. I don't understand what about it is
I don't
better.
know.
But
Yeah, no, it goes college football, NFL, and then the XFL.
Well, you still got PJ Walker, the only XFL guy to get drafted to the NFL.
Okay, well- PJ Walker was nasty.
He was filthy.
That's a fair point.
I hope he takes a shower then.
Okay.
You know what? That's true, Phil.
Yeah, I mean,
As
I
should
mean,
you.
Nick wouldn't know. He doesn't shower. But for
No,
the rest of
that
us,
is not true. I
he
shower
hasn't showered
twice a
in like a
day.
year. Right?
I
That
use
is true.
rather a lot
Yeah, with
of
his
water.
what your 5/8 part.
My what? Oh, my yes,
Your
my
hair
fa-
part.
yes. My hair part is beautiful. Every day, I tend to like it more and more.
well, at least
That's-
someone does.
Yes, thank you.
Did everyone even introduce themselves? I feel like we just
I don't know.
totally
Are we
derailed.
going? Yeah,
No,
I feel
we
like
all
we should go
introduced
more in
ourselves.
depth on an introduction of ourselves.
I mean,
I thought
I mean-
we were just turning into a sports cup podcast.
I mean, I wouldn't
that's
mind
what
that.
it sounded like. I think somebody said one thing, and then we just started.
Well, I
talking
mean
about
that's
sports.
kind of how this podcast is probably going to work because I mean we don't really have much planned. It's kind of just where this takes us.
No. Yeah, I understand that, but also we don't have a name.
Yeah, but I mean we're only a couple
Yeah,
minutes in. We got
But we can't have a name until after we learn about who's speaking.
Yeah, do we want to get more like into introducing ourselves? I mean, we only got like a 10-minute or
Well, I
yeah,
mean,
10-minute
look,
conversation,
Yeah.
a 10-second intro.
Lucas
of
already
ourselves.
talked
I mean,
about it. His only personality trait is being a redhead.
I
said
literally only
himself,
have one
so-
thing about me, and I'm done.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he
Someone
said
else
it
talk.
himself. I mean,
I already said that all about my varsity athletics
All right, well,
skills.
not
stuff,
all of
so.
us talked more than.
All right, Nick, talk.
Okay, Nick, you
Well,
love talking.
what I was gonna say was, weren't we all supposed to come up with a few questions for each other to help the audience understand us more as humans?
Yeah, I have a couple.
Okay.
Sure.
Does anyone have like a good bucket list item? That
Oh yeah.
I mean,
So
yeah,
what
but
do
I
you
don't know
got?
if I can.
To
I don't know if I
my
can say it
bucket
on the
list?
internet.
So here's the
God.
thing,
Yeah,
right?
go ahead.
do you have
Is it-
like?
No, let Phil go ahead, please.
Okay,
Look.
Phil, go ahead.
I was gonna say sorry, but
No, please.
is a bucket list item can that also be like a final wish?
Like how you want to be buried? Because I have
Like
a
something,
pretty lit.
like just something
I have a
you
pretty
want to
lit
have
Like,
way
my
on
I
my
mean,
image
die,
is
bucket
like
before
the
you
list.
definition
die,
of a
I
bucket list
want,
item is just something you want to do
before you die.
It's
before you die.
technically, yeah, I guess it is technically before I die, but it'll
So
also
if
be
it
when
if
I
it is
die.
like a dying wish, then I guess let's hear
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I really want to take like just
Your horse?
ask what? No.
To the
I
old
want
town
to
road.
I want to get a private plane.
Yeah.
Whether that's like I'm just borrowing it or I'm test flying or something,
God.
but I'm going to fly it to the Galapagos Islands.
The Galapagos, yes.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, did I
most certainly.
I love
I
the
didn't know they made it.
Galapagos.
I didn't know they made a new
I
island.
was thinking more New York before you said
I
Galapagos.
love the
So I'm
Galapagos
glad you
Island.
said
All right,
Galapagos.
Nick.
Is it Galapagos?
Yeah, I was
Yes.
scared to where that was
Nick,
going, but
no.
it took a
Yeah,
pleasant
I
turn to
was
the
concerned on where it was
Galapagos.
going. I'm glad it's taking a
It
better
took a
turn to
pl-
the Galapagos.
No, the
Okay.
Galapagos.
Galapagos. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, precisely.
And then I want to like crash the plane in the water, and then I'll just wash up on the beach, and that's how I'll die.
You know what? To add on to like what Phil said,
Nice bucket list.
there's a certain
Thank
way.
you.
I have a bucket list item, but I also have like a bucket list way on how I die. After I die, I want like my son or something to like duct tape like $1 million to my body, and then
What if
just,
you have a daughter and no
okay,
son?
it doesn't matter.
Imagine
No,
Nick
I'm,
having children.
no. I'm having enough kids until there's
Okay,
a fourth
Todd,
of me.
sorry.
I'm being completely honest.
I mean, there
Until
is
Wait,
there
what?
is a Nicholas the Fourth,
Oh,
I'm having that many kids.
Have you considered adopting if you get like 4 girls in a row?
I mean, at that point, I
He's
just
going
gotta
for
keep
5.
swinging.
Because Nick, you know,
Jesus, it's kinda
if
messed
that
up. You
happens,
could
it's
just
all your
adopt,
fault,
but-
right?
Yes, I'm aware it's
Okay.
my fault. But aren't there
Okay.
certain ways like you can like make it lean towards one gender over the other? I'm pretty sure Dwight Schrute said like if you keep it
yes,
Nick,
cold or
listen
that's,
to
something.
that's how
Dwight.
you do it with like turtles, not humans.
Yeah, just go ahead and listen to Dwight Schrute, dude, on
Yeah.
birth
I mean,
things.
adoption's totally fine, but just let the kids
Alright.
die.
Yeah, what is this, Sparta?
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
let-
Nick,
let-
what,
let me
yeah, what
finish
is
talking.
your
I
$1
want to
million?
tape like $1 million to my body, and then like, because by the time I'm dead, I'm gonna be super wealthy. Let's just be honest. And
That's
then
a good joke.
From what, Nick?
You're a funny guy.
from what?
Is he?
From my real estate empire that I plan on building in a few years.
Sure,
you
sure. Let's let
funding
him
this
dream.
with
Let's let
your,
him
Yeah,
your
you
the
know what,
money you're
let's-
making off the stock market?
Fats,
Yes,
Fats, let's-
yes, but
let's
the
just
stock
let him-
market's a whole different conversation.
Yeah, he's gonna
Don't
win the
even get me
lottery
started.
too, guys. While he's at it, he's
No,
gonna
I'm not.
win.
Okay, let me finish. The way I'm gonna die is my son's basically gonna push me out of a plane, and wherever my body lands, that person gets to bury me and keep the $1 million strapped to my chest.
That seems unlikely.
See, when
That-
I
that's
die,
your
feel like
whole,
that
like,
was
big
fictional.
thing.
Mine wasn't
Yes,
fictional.
because
Yours
it's
was
like
fictional.
headline: anonymous man dies with $1 million strapped to his chest, falling from plane. It's
if
like,
you're
oh.
that rich to just give away $1 million, I doubt you would be anonymous unless you like burned off your face and just cut
Or
off
what
all
if-
your limbs.
Oh
What
my
if you just
God.
like were a
Dude, that's
good
really
person
committing to the
and-
bit, dude.
and like gave
mean,
it to
that's just-
charity? You
Dude,
know?
who gives
I'm
money
sure
to
No.
charity when you can give it to
No,
strangers?
okay, I'm not gonna get political.
that is
Dude.
not allowed here.
I know.
Yeah.
I want to say something so badly, but I'll wait till.
Well,
after.
that's too damn bad.
Politics are not allowed on this podcast.
Yeah.
When I die, I want to be cremated, and you can be like made like they can take your nutrients and make you into a
tree?
seed,
A
and
tree.
I want to be a
Oh,
tree.
God.
What?
I want to be a
They can do
tree.
that?
Yeah, like all the
That's
nutrients
how you
that
make
are left.
haunted forests. That's literally how you make haunted forests.
Yeah, I want to be a
Welcome
tree.
to
Planting
Thatch.
dead body trees.
Yeah,
Wait, I've
thatch
never heard of
tree.
that before. Did
Yeah,
everybody
it's
know that?
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen that.
I've
It's not on my
never
Yeah,
heard of
radar.
yeah. I wanna be a
Dude,
tree.
then that would be sick. I did not know that was a
Can
thing.
I be buried on the moon? Like, how much do I need to be paid for that to happen?
I mean, the way that Elon Musk is going right now, honestly, you could probably be buried on the moon.
That'd be kind of sick.
Thatch, what if you're made into a tree and then someone just like cut you down just to start some fire to make some s'mores?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How would that make
yeah,
you
like-
feel?
Or
Dude.
pissed on me.
Yeah, they just like let
you
one
know
right
what?
out.
Yeah, I don't want that anymore. I'm out.
No, but do you
I don't
think
know. I still
Elon
want to be
could,
a
like,
tree.
would it be like illegal for Elon to like after he dies to shoot himself up into space just to drift away forever?
Why would that be?
Why would it
I
be
don't think
illegal?
it'd be illegal if he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean,
They
like,
could try to
with
arrest him.
the space police. Yeah,
no,
Would
no,
the
no,
Space
no.
Force go up and grab him and like bring him
Yeah.
back? Like you can't die up there.
be like, dude,
no,
come
what
on,
I'm
you're
saying
polluting
is,
space.
like,
What does the Space Force actually do?
I don't
Like,
know.
They're the greatest
like-
military branch. That's all I know.
Yeah, I know, but like, what do they actually do?
I
Well,
think
whenever
space.
aliens come to
Yeah.
Earth and they seem hostile, the Space Force
We're
Like
gonna
without
send
the
them up.
Ghostbusters vacuums and
I think they're
Yeah.
just going to be a militarized version of NASA. Just like, oh,
yeah, but like NASA like has no funding. Like all the money is going into private companies. Like NASA, NASA's just supplying the astronauts right now.
You said ass.
Dude, what the?
all right. Do
He
you
said,
want to get
dude,
back
it wasn't
to
me.
the bucket
He
list?
said ass.
That's true. He did.
And I mean, I
Sorry.
didn't. I didn't do anything. He's the one who said it.
That's fair enough.
What was that? Who's shaking?
Dude, sorry, it's cold in my room. I was shivering, bro.
Oh, I didn't know if someone was beating it. I was like in the
Okay.
middle of the podcast. Really?
All right, another.
I mean,
16
Nick
minutes
probably
more.
is, but
No, why would you?
no.
The man
Nobody
couldn't
gets
take a
that
break.
defensive unless they're actually doing it.
You know, he couldn't take a break for a minute. He's like, oh man,
Dang. Wait, we're
I-
doing a podcast, but
priorities, dude.
I would like to.
I'll just do it at the same time then.
Yeah, no, true.
I do
Priorities.
not approve these messages.
I'm sorry. I must have Alzheimer's. I don't remember asking.
I don't know why you
Wow.
had to bring it up. That's my question.
I don't know.
Yeah,
why
actually,
not?
Clark, you did
I was-
ask.
I was being very polite and kind.
I
and then
said
you're
He
like,
must have
someone.
Alzheimer's.
who's shaking it? And I'm like,
He did
No,
say he
but
has
actually
Alzheimer's,
you
Tyler.
did.
So he
Yeah,
doesn't.
right. So that's
He doesn't.
probably.
He actually might not remember asking.
Yeah,
I'm just
dude, why are
saying,
you
like,
being insensitive?
He's so
Tyler?
insensitive.
like
Sorry.
you can't say that, dude. That hurt.
Dude, should we get to the names of it? Name?
Yeah,
Podcast name?
I'm down. Does anyone have any final thoughts on introducing ourselves? I mean,
we can get back to this. I feel like if
Yeah,
we're
we
gonna
can
argue
get back
about
to that.
names, we may as well argue about it first.
yeah. All right. So we're gonna start with the ones that we already have,
All right,
right?
let's pull up the name list.
Yeah.
I have it open right now.
Can you go
Same.
live so I can see it on your stream?
Yeah. All right. So
I don't think I have it saved.
Oh, you don't have it open?
well, I can just say which ones we're going through
Yeah.
right now. All right. So I'll start with the one that I came up with, and that was the Spare Change podcast. You know, I was thinking, you know, it's 5 dudes just giving their 2 cents, spare change, but the other guys didn't like it because it's already taken on Spotify, and I was like, you know what? It's the only one. So I mean, I kind of like it. I thought, and the thing is, I wasn't even looking at that. I just straight up came up with it on my own. And I don't know. What is everyone's thoughts on Spare Change?
I
That's
think
like
it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said,
But
it's good. My
fact
issue
that it-
is, Phil. We're both talking about the same
Everyone
thing.
has the same
Yeah.
issue.
Everyone has the
Yeah,
same.
exactly.
That
It's a great
It's
great
like
name.
way overused because on like SoundCloud there are like 4 different spare change podcasts.
Yeah, but are we putting it on SoundCloud?
We may as well put it everywhere. Let's be
That's
honest.
true. Okay. That's fair.
TikTok's gonna
Alright.
be our way to glory. That's all I'm saying.
It's still we still have a
Everyone who's-
chance.
You
of
with your
making it 'cause we
TikToks,
all like
Nick.
it. So
Clugger, TikTok's a great platform for growing. That's all I'm gonna say.
that is
For like 1 week,
True.
Yeah, that's true.
and
That's
then you're
actually
dead.
really true. Well, yeah, but then that 1 week, then maybe if you're funny enough, people will latch on to you.
We're
Or
not.
just got
Or-
the looks. Let's be
I'm
honest.
fucking hilarious.
The height
All right.
has no personality.
All right. We'll move on to Phil's.
This
One-
is
or-
one of mine.
One of your 2. Yeah.
Yeah. It is the Facepalm Podcast. That would be the name, the Facepalm Podcast. Because obviously, if you're listening to this, you're probably going to end up facepalming. In fact, if you're listening to this whole thing, I'm sure you already have face palmed because I know I have. Especially when we were talking about Nick and his habits, if you know what I'm saying.
I
So,
Yeah,
don't
I don't
cut
know.
that
When you
out.
first
I
proposed that to us, I was down with it,
uh-huh.
and then I slept on it,
Also,
and
it is
I was
not taken,
like,
I don't think.
I don't think it is. No, that one is.
it
That
doesn't
one is.
flow off the tongue. That's my main
Yeah,
issue.
that's what I'm thinking. When I'm thinking, and then facepalm podcast, like the double P. I think Nick brought that up, and I was
That's
like,
interesting because I think, obviously, I'm not saying I'm correct, but I'm just saying I think it kind of sounds nice with the
I like the idea.
the P's start like in the middle
I feel
syllables.
like if face began with a P, it would have been like it would have worked
I mean,
better.
it can.
If it was
Palm
three
podcast.
P's.
Let's just
It
make
can.
it the Pace Palm podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There we
dude,
go.
there we go. That fixes it. Just
Or
make the
we can
uppercase
write
F like
Face
close
Palm
in.
podcast, but have
Yeah,
a P in front of the
Napalm
F that's
podcast.
silent.
It could just be PH.
But
You know, that's all. That's what I'm
then
saying.
it still wouldn't fix the part of
Nah, it
rolling
wouldn't.
up the
It would
tongue.
only.
No, it would still be the
Because,
face
yeah.
pump podcast, but theoretically,
Yeah,
we could call
No, yeah.
ourselves the triple P's.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Thatcher, I do have a question for you.
Yeah.
Was it comfortable? You said you slept on it.
Okay.
Was it?
Well, I don't know. It was
I
kind of
really
weird
did
because,
not
like,
think-
We can't do
I don't
this.
know.
If you stopped
can't keep
listening
doing this.
right here, if you were listening and stopped right there, I don't blame you. So
Look, I'm
saying.
just asking.
Plug,
No,
Plug, would
so
you like
when
me to
you
answer
say
your
that-
question?
Yeah, please.
I'll answer your question. I don't know, it was a little uncomfortable, and because I mean, my hand was literally on my face,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no way
And
that
so, like,
feels good.
Hmm.
and I don't know.
you
I felt
guys-
like
you guys are
my
funny
nose was
guys.
kind of like.
I'm hilarious.
Dude.
They didn't leave 10 seconds ago. They definitely did now.
I know. Dude, stop. Help.
Okay,
That was rough.
we'll
Alright,
move
the
on
next
to
one.
the Nick's first one.
I said so many dumb ones. Which one are we talking about now?
Devil's advocate.
Oh yes, the Devil's Advocate podcast. I think this one like sounds nice. I was talking to a few other people about it. They also think it sounds nice. I feel like it's because like I feel like a few of us are gonna play the Devil's Advocate when we start like arguing, and I don't know.
I think we already have.
Yes,
Yeah.
we
I'm
have.
dead.
And I just think it works really well. Kind of catchy.
I do like it,
I am a
but
follower.
we're not going to make our
Jesus,
final vote until we've
so-
heard everything.
Yeah,
yes,
that's
of
true.
course. I'm just saying.
And
Just an
as a
idea.
I like it.
Simple. Has it been taken? Question mark.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is my question.
That is
Let me.
very
Where has
It
it been
has.
taken?
On Spotify there. I mean, like I looked up spare change
Yeah,
while
but,
we were
like-
doing that, and there were like 30,
Oh God.
but almost none of them are like big.
Yeah, well, I did see that there were multiple when I did look it up, but like they either had like one or two episodes and they were in like 2015 or 2018 or something like that. There is one that like does weekly, so
Okay.
but like
Yeah.
any
if there
other
were
one
any
that
were big, I probably wouldn't even consider spare change. But because none of them are,
Yeah.
big.
So
Yeah.
the only Devil's Advocate podcast I'm seeing so far, it's
On Spotify?
it's on Spotify and it's a New Jersey Devils fan account.
oh, it's actually a
Oh,
pretty
it-
good name for a New Jersey Devils fan.
yeah,
Yes.
Not gonna lie. Well played, Devil's Advocate.
Except for this one that's called the Devil's Advocate, and it's a podcast.
I was going.
Do
I was researching. Right
are they
now.
like an active account or
The last one they
uh,
uploaded was today.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, so it says
So-
pretty
So
active.
yeah, so I
So,
don't think
yes.
they're active.
My only issue with Devil's Advocate is the fact that I had a teacher and she would just sit there and always go, just to play Devil's Advocate here. And every time we say it, it makes me think of her. And she was not an ideal teacher to be thinking about.
fair enough.
I think
I'm
I
sorry
know
you
what you're
feel that
talking
way.
about.
Very large.
the tomato.
Wait,
It's a
for whoever.
tomato. She's
Yeah.
large.
does it start with the same letter as George Washington's last name?
It does.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
You see, and I say that all the time, and I'm kind of sitting here, and it's like, why do I keep thinking about it? I'm
See,
like,
I don't remember that, but yeah,
Clugger,
that's
she said
definitely
that all the time in what's it called the class we had together with her.
Yeah, no, she says it all the time.
all right.
All right.
Does anyone have anything to add for Devil's Advocate?
Well, can I play devil's advocate here for a second?
Haha.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
No. I actually don't have
Yeah,
anything
I'm
to add.
getting
I was
flashbacks
feeling
right now.
Okay.
okay. That was disappointing.
PTSD.
I
All
know.
right.
All right.
Straight up flashbacks.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be a finalist once we go through the rest of
Whoa.
these.
Whoa. I didn't
Both
realize
the ones that I am submitting are not on Spotify.
Yeah, I don't
The
know.
one that I'm
Devil-
submitting
what
is
I'm
not on
saying.
Spotify either.
I'm surprised you think super highly of that one, Tyler. I mean, it's not bad.
I wasn't at first when Nick first brought it up, mainly because I kind of wanted one of my own names, but I've accepted that maybe I'm not destined
The
to
chosen
come up
one.
with the name. Yeah.
I have some other ones, but we'll get to that later.
All
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
should
we'll
we,
get to
should we
that.
move on to the next
Yeah.
list
Yeah.
item?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What is the
So
next
Yeah.
name?
Well, what's
the next on the
agenda?
list
It's
is
Phil's.
another one of mine. This one I don't love as much, but
Yeah, this one's probably gonna get tossed. But
yeah.
say it anyways.
I'll just say it. It's the Lost Boys podcast. When I threw this out, it wasn't that like when
It
I
wasn't
said it, I was
received
like,
very
"Eh."
well. I don't think. I don't know.
I
I don't even know
liked
how
it
we
at
I
ended.
first,
didn't
but the
even-
more I thought about it, the more I didn't like it.
And why are
Yeah.
we lost?
Yeah, I'm surprised
Yeah,
we
that's
kept this
another-
in. Even
I
when I
don't know
said
why
it,
we
I
didn't
was
scrap
like,
this one and put this in.
There's
here.
also a lot
Alright,
of
let's
things
just
on
scrap it.
Spotify.
What's next?
Yeah. All right, we're
Oh,
not even gonna talk
okay.
about it.
All right,
Okay,
guess.
well,
Get out of
Yeah.
here. Gone.
heck you, Phil. Get the heck out of here.
All right,
Yeah,
Lucas.
please.
This one was yours. This one was the brain
This-
dead bunch.
The Brain Dead Bunch.
Yeah.
I did like that one. I was just trying to think of things that we are, such as
Yeah,
brain
no,
dead.
I
then, like,
agree with that
just turn
statement
another word
actually.
with the letter.
I
'Cause we are
and it does
pretty brain
sound.
dead.
I do like it. It's a.
I don't
it's
hate where you're
creative,
going.
but
It's creative, but I just
I
don't
don't
like
think
it.
I can
I'm
go
gonna be
for it.
honest.
Yeah, I
okay.
agree.
For our name, I mean, it's good, but
It's good, and I would definitely listen to a podcast that was called the Brain Dead Bunch.
yeah.
But I don't
It's
think.
not us.
But I hate
I
it,
don't-
and definitely not. So
I like
mean,
it, Lucas.
well,
but
I'm
you
not
know what?
vibing
No,
with
it's
it
not
for
bad.
our podcast.
So
All right,
Okay.
and then this one was Nick's, and it is Now We're Cocking.
that was mine.
yeah, was it Nick's?
Wait, what?
It was
like
a
mixture.
combination of like four
Yeah,
people.
because
Yeah.
someone. Yeah.
Yeah,
it
does
was
anyone want to talk about this one?
I like it.
Plug, you
a
haven't-
bit too
I mean-
vulgar. Bit too vulgar. That's my issue with this one.
It looks really
And
weird when it's
y-
typed out.
Yeah,
How
Yeah.
was spelling
for
cock
those
as in
listening,
cock?
it
I don't
is
know why it was spelled like
CAULKING.
Oh, like cock.
That's what
Yeah,
I thought it
like
was
you
gonna
know,
be
with
spelled like.
like the sealant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like it. Like it rolls off the tongue really well.
yeah, it does.
But like,
But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of
Also,
weird.
It could also turn into like a gun innuendo.
or
It's
a
possible.
housing innuendo.
I definitely did not
A
think of
home
the gun.
improvement,
Yeah, I was thinking of home improvement before gun.
HGTV.
That's a lit
Podcast.
TV. The we
I'd-
just
I'd
review.
Do
be
you
in,
watch
dude.
HGTV?
I
I wouldn't
do.
put that past you.
I-
Oh my god,
Dude.
it is the best station after like ESPN.
I don't anymore. I did used to. Like being sick and watching like House Hunters, dude.
Whenever my aunt's over, she watches it all the time because she doesn't have cable.
Like
Bones is another
I don't know,
slapper.
there's nothing else on TV, so you're like, I'm gonna turn on some House Hunters. Either that or Food Network. One or the other.
Food Network does usually have something good on.
Food Network makes me hungry. That's why I can't watch it.
Yeah, that's the only issue with that.
Dude, I don't know. I then again, I don't really watch TV anymore, but when I used to,
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah,
still
I don't
Food
really
Network.
watch live TV anymore. I mean,
Besides,
I don't
There's
watch any
nothing good on.
TV.
yeah,
there's
when
nothing
no
good on.
sports are on.
Like I don't even watch Netflix
mean,
or anything.
on the weekends I'll watch soccer now because all those leagues are coming back, and actually the Premier League is coming back tomorrow, which I'm really excited about.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's gonna be lit.
But
There's only
Liverpool-
one.
Liverpool's not playing till Sunday, so
All right, well,
gotta wait.
Liverpool's trash.
all right. The only team you could debate are better than Liverpool is Bayern Munich.
Juventus.
We're talking about soccer. I'm sorry
What's,
for those listening.
yeah.
for those
Right. What's
listening who are
next
sad.
on the list?
Yeah.
We're actually out of now. We're on to the new names that
Okay. That
we haven't told each other yet. These are ones
is
that we
that it?
prepared.
Okay.
Does anyone who
Yeah.
wants to start?
Well, I'll go first because I mentioned it yesterday because we were supposed to record this.
Oh
yesterday.
yeah, I haven't heard. I haven't heard yours
I
yet.
mentioned my like two because they both go along the same line, and it's called like either the Blurred Lines podcast or like the Stepping Over the Line podcast. And
I remember now. I liked Blurred Lines. I thought that was pretty good, if not Taken.
The only one on Spotify is one that talks about race.
I don't know, but like the thing is, I feel like people would take that in the context of the Robin.
Oh,
the Robin
song.
Thicke song.
I did
I
too.
wouldn't mind that.
And
because-
Pharrell Williams with Naked Ladies in the music video. Yeah.
And goats.
But
See,
the
I don't
thing
really
is
want to be
that-
associated with that.
No,
And
but the
goats.
thing is that obviously we're going.
That's the first thing I thought of, and I'm sure
That's
that's
the first thing I
people
thought
are
of
gonna.
too.
Yeah.
What about
It's just annoying
blurring
because that
lines?
phrase existed way before that song.
Right, and
so-
they it's the song has a terrible like message. I mean,
Yeah, no, yeah.
Okay, well,
If that song didn't exist, that name would be.
yeah, I would be down
Hmm.
for that, but I don't know.
I'd
Like,
be
I'm
so
sure
down.
that's what most people are gonna think of at first.
Yeah.
And
blurry lines.
all right, Nick.
All right, Nick. You no longer have any.
Does
say in
anyone
anything.
like either of Nick's? No. Okay.
To be fair, not
I'm good.
really.
Okay, before we go any farther, I forgot about this one. This one, a friend of ours and I were playing Rocket League, and we came across a team name, and their name was the Extra Chromie Homies. And I thought that was
Wait,
funny, but
that's
I
actually
didn't,
so good.
I didn't think it would be PC enough to have
Bro,
it be a
that's a
title for our
finalist.
podcast.
That's so good.
That's a finalist.
I would 100%, 110%.
I will put that as a finalist.
Oh my
Dude,
god,
I give
120%.
I'm not sure if I
Yeah.
can.
16%.
I will easily get
It's a
behind that.
finalist, but I don't know if I'm gonna vote for it.
That can be our slogan, but like I'm not sure
Oh.
if that.
Yeah, I don't know if I.
My
feel
mom
about it.
yesterday was already talking about how she thinks I'm gonna say something stupid and I'm gonna get canceled. So I feel like having that as our podcast.
Have
name-
you not said something that's gonna get you canceled already?
Yeah.
So far, no. I'm trying.
Also,
to be
if you
clean.
want an
You
interesting
did bring up
podcast, you
9/11.
have to bring up something that's going to get you canceled. Also, did we?
Nick,
Oh,
Kind of
I mean,
yeah,
mentioned it.
indirectly.
when I was talking about my plane, he said, yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
fair enough.
I was just mentioning JFK. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait,
What?
did that happen in New York?
JFK, the airport,
Oh.
LaGuardia. Like I can name a bunch of Newark. What other New York airport? Show me.
What are we
Okay,
talking
we don't
about?
care
Okay,
about
yeah,
airports.
okay.
That makes we're just. I'm
okay,
losing
should I
brain
say my
cells.
other name now? Then now that I'm
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Just real
So
quick.
the other name that I first thought of was Beyond the Reef. I don't know how I thought of it, but
I like that. That sounds kind of cool.
there's no other actual podcast with that name.
Is
Well,
there
what
like
does
an
that have to do with
explanation?
us
I feel like that's a
specifically?
fishing podcast. and,
Yeah.
like,
What does that have to do with us?
No,
though? I mean, it
I
sounds.
thought of it more as like
I mean, I love
you,
fishing.
you know how in Nemo, how they're all on the reef and they're like, "Don't go out over. It's the deep dark ocean." So like, if we're beyond the reef, it's
So
kind of the
we
same
are-
thing as like
we are the deep
stepping
dark
over the
ocean.
line or blurred
Ah,
lines, whatever.
Okay.
I was
Yeah.
going for that.
The
same
thing is, the
I hear what you're
people
saying.
have to. They have to have watched Nemo. In
who
order
hasn't
to
seen
get.
Nemo?
not
And if
Well,
they haven't
I mean,
seen
you don't
it, then
have
they
to
don't
watch
deserve to
Nemo.
watch Post Nord podcast.
Because now I remember that part, but if I didn't remember that part, I feel like the name.
Well, it's
would-
not just about that. I think he's being more.
I didn't
symbolic.
think of Nemo when I first heard that.
Yeah, it's
I
not just about
understand what
Nemo.
Nick is. I mean, I understand what he's saying. I'm just saying I don't think other people would think of it the same way.
Yeah. No,
But
it's a good name.
It's still good. It's still
Yeah.
good.
I don't know if we can. Even if we made it like a finalist, it probably wouldn't beat either of the two that we kind of
Yeah.
have like there right now. I mean, or one. I mean, we only have Devil's Advocate as a finalist right now.
Bro, we can come up with something better than that. I hope. I feel it.
All right. Who wants to go next? I can.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you've been hyping yours up a bit, so I'm kind of.
Yeah, I have because I came up with this. It's pretty simple, but I'm just
Simp?
imagine this. No,
I'm ready.
Not Tim.
I'm
So it'd be
imagining.
you, Phil. So I'm thinking, with our intro, when we actually have an established intro that we just play at the beginning, and we don't have Clug on just winging it there,
Ladies and gentlemen.
and you just get the get the audience all hyped up with some sort of music, and then at the end you say it's go time, and that's why I'm proposing the It's Go Time podcast.
Hmm.
I feel like that's more of an that's like a walk
What
on
is
to
this,
like
Dora
I'm
the
a-
Explorer?
I don't know, Chief.
Yeah, Tyler, not to
Bro,
crush
I
your spirit,
personally am
like,
not
but, like,
vibing with
I
it.
feel like we just killed Tyler's day, bro. Like he was
Listen.
so happy about that.
It's not terrible.
It's not.
It's
not
not
taken.
terrible, but I feel like when you
No,
say
it's not
that,
terrible.
you make me think of like it's go time. Like I'm about to like, I don't know, start my walkout for a fight
seems
or
like-
something.
Well,
Yeah.
I
I'm
didn't
about
think
to
of
like
that.
start a cage
I don't think it
match
would. The only thing is, I don't think it would really relate to our
to
podcast.
us because it's
Okay.
not like we're speaking really fast and we're trying to.
Wait,
Yeah, we're just
Okay,
fooling. We're chill.
Nick's cage match here really got my mind stirring a little. If we had a cage match with all of us, who would win?
Me, no doubt. Me.
Really?
No.
I
Okay,
I think I would
100%
win.
Plugger.
Plugger, it's you or me. It's you or me. It's. I think. Wait, are you talking
think-
about like if
Okay,
we
do
fought
we have
each
to
other,
follow
or if we
rules, or
fought
can
as
we be like unorthodox?
It's just a cage match, dude. All five of us in there together
Are we
against each
fighting
other.
to the death, or are we like? Do we have to
Nah.
follow?
No, it's
I
knockout.
mean-
It's the moment
Okay, then I
knockout
won't.
happens.
No, I won't win if it has that, but if it's like
Because you're
we
4'10".
kill each other, then yeah,
Because you're 4'10".
that's why.
That's a fair statement you make.
Clugger,
Yeah.
it's you or me. Let's be honest.
Nick, how is it you?
How's it? I
Over
just
Clugger?
think
Yeah, Nick
Black
is
belt
just
one.
that guy that says it's him
Black belt
because he
one.
wants to.
two, not to like boast, but I'd like to say I'm a bit more athletic than everyone else in this podcast. And
mean,
the only
Nick,
reason I
Fair
see
enough, but
myself,
it's a cage fight. I mean,
yeah, the only reason I see myself losing to Clugger is because he's bigger than me, and he
You're
could, like-
forgetting my sheer girth.
That's
Like,
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because I
I
think
feel
if
like
it's,
I feel
if
like
it's you
your
or me,
quote unquote
if we
only
grapple,
reason
I'm
is the
dead.
most important reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's. I mean, definitely, like, if you want to try to run circles around me, go for it. But at some point, I'm just gonna like sit down and wait for you to stop. Like, I'll just sit down in the middle and be like, "Okay, come out when you want to
I thought
fight."
you were gonna say
Chief."
you were gonna sit down on him.
I would do that too, and he would
Yeah,
just
that's what-
like be done for. I could just sit
Right.
on him.
Who
I
would
think
come
we
in
should have a
last in this
vote.
cage
We should
match?
vote who we think is gonna win, and you can't vote for yourself unless you're a simp. So that way
So
we
far,
can.
I think Tyler
With
would come
that
out
said,
swinging
Phil-
hard.
You
Yeah,
think,
I
do you
mean-
say Tyler?
I did. I think he'd come out swinging hard. What do you guys think?
Who
Who
I
would
would
win?
agree.
Bro, Plager, I would have to go
who
with
would
you, dude.
who would get
I mean-
knocked out first? That's the real question.
I don't know. Our fists,
Phil or
like the
Lucas?
trajectory of our fists, probably would be over Phil's head. So I mean,
That's fair. He might be able to duck around.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think anybody would. I mean, I have some insane reflexes. I don't know. You would have to
Phil's
hold me.
probably
You'd
pretty
have
nimble.
to team up
Yeah,
on
but
me.
you have to think about this. If
I wouldn't
I'm like
win, but I don't think
swinging
I
at
would lose.
Lucas, Tyler could easily like stop punching Phil and come back and just kick out my knees.
Well,
Like-
that's
Yeah,
the
no.
thing,
If
you know.
you're
Like,
That is
teaming up
definitely
on
something
me,
I would
then
do.
I would get destroyed.
Tyler would,
Like,
would
Nick,
use
I've
any
always
means
hated
even,
you.
even if we
necessary.
Kicks
weren't
out
in a
my
cage
knees.
match, honestly.
I just
Whoa.
do it because why not?
Yeah, exactly.
Sweep the leg.
I've always wanted to curb stop someone.
Whoa!
Of course you have. That definitely sounds
Please
like
say you're
something you wanna
joking,
do.
dude, because that's actually messed up.
No.
Unless it's an ISIS member, then it's fine.
I've been on. We've all gone on our own live leak deep holes, and those videos just
No, I haven't.
scar me.
I
Okay.
haven't
I ha-
actually,
I
but I
have-
have
I went
heard
on
of
there
them.
once and I saw two bees getting dirty on live leak, and I
No.
hopped right off. It was just like two bees.
The worst
We-
thing I've
We
seen
had to
on
watch
live
that
leak.
in like biology.
The worst thing I've seen on live leak. Someone jumped off the Hoover Dam and like slid down the side of it.
Like a
Thanks.
water
Yeah.
slide?
How about no? How about we just pass?
I mean, I guess
It was
I
a
guess
big concrete slide, and then you see
a
the
big water
splat.
slide.
we're already done. Like this is our first and final episode. After that,
We don't need a name.
yeah.
Fine. All right, Phil,
Anyway,
do you
anyone
want
else
to say
have
your
any-
name?
Slide podcast.
We started this rant after Tyler's name.
Sorry, I
so-
thought
Yeah.
I thought that was an important
Yeah, see,
conversation to
if
have.
it's not the name of the podcast, at least we got a good conversation out of it.
That's true.
That's
That's
true.
true.
I'm looking on the bright side.
I just thought that was an important conversation to have to
All right,
see
Phil, your
where
name
everyone thought they
Better
were.
not suck.
Dude, okay. It sucks. Here's what I was
But
thinking.
what does it suck?
It actually quite literally sucks when you hear it. Now that I think about
Oh shit. Okay.
it.
You have
So
to
when-
inhale.
the more I
word.
thought about it, the more I thought that this name would be good for a movie about podcasters. You'll understand when you hear it.
I
if
mean,
there
we
was
could
a
have
movie-
a movie.
Yeah, we could.
It'd be a really
And
shitty
then
movie.
actually, if we got famous enough and there was a movie made about us, this would be what it was called. But I thought I would just throw it out there anyway in case anyone liked it for the actual podcast.
Okay.
How about Mouths? The Mouths podcast.
Like MOUTHS.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're just naming
mouths.
body parts, we should just be the cock podcast at that
Okay.
point.
Well, no, because mouths, because we're talking. Cause
The
we're
cockcast.
Cockcast.
Well, I
It's
mean,
not
we
an
don't
official
really,
submission, but I do appreciate it.
Back to HGTV.
that might already be a name of a podcast because that kind of sounds like it would be a name of a podcast, but no, not that. Oh wait, did you
Mouths?
type mouths? I don't know.
So
Oh,
there,
yeah, look
there
that
are
up
lots.
about
There are
people that
lots
talk a
of
lot.
Loud
mouth
mouths,
part-
smart mouth, wine
mouthing
mouth,
off.
Yeah, but are there just straight
Oh
up mouths?
snap! We could add
Mouth
something to mouths
gasm.
if we don't like mouths.
spit in my mouth.
Yes. Spit
in my mouth.
Spit in my mouth podcast. I like it. I like where
There's
you're
the
coming
potty
from.
mouth.
What is? I
Watch
wonder
your
what they
mouth.
talk about. I wonder what
Diarrhea of the mouth. What could that possibly be about?
Just them diarrhea.
We could.
You know,
we
Lucas,
could.
how
if,
we
if
felt
we
after
don't like
Chipotle?
mouths-
Let's talk about it's about gossip.
No.
That's
The
not
So
big
they don't
mouth
actually shit out of their
pharmacist.
mouth.
So it's
Yeah, I
it's
guess
not two
not.
girls, one cup.
Yeah, I didn't.
Phil, the worst one I'm seeing so far is
God.
called the Potty Mouth Babes. It's made by Adam and Eve, the clothing company.
What? That's so random.
Oh my God.
That's not who I expected you
The
to say.
names of these podcasts are interesting.
So if we don't like mouths, because obviously I thought of it because it's a podcast and we're talking about random stuff. So we could add something with mouths.
Can we
I don't
mix the two? Mix like a bunch. Off
Yeah,
the
let's just
reef
mix all
devil
of them.
mouth.
Devil's advocate mouth.
The brain dead advocate.
The mouth of the devil's advocate. Kobe. Boom.
That's just long.
Yeah,
win.
but that's
Game
a
over.
that's a lot of words.
Dang.
Yeah, I don't know if I can remember that many words, guys. I'm gonna be
You're
honest.
like, oh yeah, what's your podcast name? Honestly, I don't even know. I mean, I
yeah,
could.
The
something
mouth.
with
A lot of
mouth.
words.
Oh wait. No, this could be. This could work though. The mouth of blank. Let's think of something. The mouth of kings, except not kings, because
The mouth of the devil.
the mouth of devils.
I'm
Mouth
not
of
gonna answer because I
demons.
know you guys aren't gonna like. I don't think what I can say. I can say it. On
Mouth
Say
of-
it, say it, and when in doubt, we can bleep it out.
Mouths of
I'm not gonna say it.
Thieves.
I'm not gonna
Just
do
say it. Say it.
No.
Say it.
say it.
Say it.
Does
Say
it
it.
have to do
Say
with
it.
the N word?
No. Does it have?
Say
What?
it.
No.
Then you can say,
Say it.
All right, Quinn, I beg you, bleep that out so it makes it seem like you said it.
Does
No.
it have to do with the?
No.
Yeah. The mouths of rejects.
We're not
We're not
rejected,
rejects
though.
though.
We all got into college, so it's not like.
I don't know if he just.
I don't know.
means-
I'm trying
That
to
is
think.
the
of
only
I mean, Claude can't go to
qualification.
college this fall.
the mouths
Yeah, I
of
like-
blank.
I'm going, so that's all.
Does
that
anybody
matters.
else think there could be a setup here? The mouths.
No, I
of...
like what you're
I
thinking.
don't know, but right now I'm going back to Devil's Advocate, and I'm really liking that right now.
Bro, I do not like Devil's Advocate.
I don't dislike it. I don't.
I just
Hear
think
me
it's
out,
so.
hear me out, hear
it's-
me
it's-
out.
I feel like it's
Wide open
uncreative.
Beyond
It's
the
just-
reef.
It's just a. I mean, I like that more than Devil's Advocate because, like, Devil's Advocate isn't much that much
Also,
creative.
hear
Nick,
me
how
out.
original is Devil's
It's just
Advocate?
a saying.
Brain dead bunch.
Like, how many Devil's Advocate podcasts are there?
No, I don't
out
mean
there?
that. I just mean the actual
No, no,
phrase.
I'm
Okay,
just-
also,
Because that also will obey my decision.
Oh, that's true. I think you said there was.
I did put a link in the.
So when
so I guess
okay, so there's a woman who's made 15 episodes. She's like a solo comedian. And then there are two other podcasts. One is just called The Devil's Advocate by some guy, and all of his podcasts are just named Podcast 1, 2, 3. So I have no idea what he talks about.
And then is there the guy that does the
nice voice. for
New
that.
Jersey Devils one?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah, the New
that's
Jersey.
inactive. And then there's
Oh, that one's inactive? No, I
yeah,
thought that one was updated today.
Today.
no. That was
That was the comedian.
yeah, the
So
comedian.
there's more than one for Devil's Advocate too. Which
There-
if there's
there are-
one, then it's
There are 4, but 2 of them are inactive.
yeah. That's too much for me. Even if it was a name that I liked. I think.
So,
it was too much for me.
what's your top name right now, Phil?
Have we gone through all the ones we were supposed to come up with?
Does
Yeah,
anyone?
no, I have not gone yet.
Oh yeah, Clug. What do you got?
Come on, guys. You're just gonna forget about me?
No,
Yes.
come on.
Yeah.
That's
No,
why
we
I
were
said
just
I
too
didn't do
invested
pretty much.
in
Yeah.
In what?
the conversation.
What were you invested in, Tyler?
Norwegian Cruise Line.
What if
Okay.
we
That's a
wait?
rip.
Just a name
That's
I
a
thought
rip.
off the top of my head. Sorry to interrupt you, Clark, but
No, please go
wise-
ahead.
either the wise men or the wise guys.
I feel like something
don't-
like that is going to be
Wise
taken,
Guys
but
is definitely
Nick,
taken.
you just check that.
I just thought of it randomly, so I didn't want to have to write it down before I. 'cause
Wise
like-
Guys will definitely be taken.
Yeah, that probably. Before when I said it out
It
loud.
seems like a. Okay, so we got 3.
Sorry, Clugger. I'm sorry.
2
three
wise guys. That's actually a
without
good
the
name.
wise.
No, it's
Hey.
taken by like 10 different people. They don't even
Yeah,
bother.
it's.
What about the wise men?
So
We might
So
not
here-
even like
Does
that.
that imply that
Uh,
we're actually men?
Yep.
Yeah.
I consider Phil a little boy.
The wise
Phil,
boys.
Phil,
The wise boys.
it goes the wise men, the 3 wise men, the 3 wise-ish men,
Wise-ish men.
Not
Wise
so
the
wise
3
guys.
wise men again, the wise gals. They're like 7 or 8.
The wise
You
musketeers.
guys weren't way too creative for me. I was thinking along the lines of nice, simple, gets the point across. I was either thinking guy talk or boy talk. Talk.
Those are definitely taken.
Yeah.
And no offense, boy
Plus,
talk
I
just
want-
sounds
I don't-
kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
not
know.
there.
We might have
Little child conversation.
Okay, no,
Toddler talk.
now you made it weird.
like
dude.
Michael Scott's
Underage talk,
little
like
kid
what?
lover. His dating profile.
Yeah, like
The Little
Yeah.
Kid Lover podcast.
the little kid. Oh God.
Little Kid Liver podcast. I don't know what that means.
Those could fetch you
What?
some money on the stock.
Whoa,
stock
all right.
market.
The
It
stock
wouldn't get you
market.
anything on the stock
Those
market.
could
The
fetch you
stock
money on the
market?
stock
What?
market.
What? Why the stock market, dude?
Nick, you need to slow
you know
down with
Warren
the stocks.
Buffett and Dave Portnoy really like little children liver.
Yeah. Okay, I'm out.
All right.
Does
Does anyone else have anything to add to
Does
the?
sound engineer Quinn? Do you have any
Yeah, Quinn.
ideas?
Do you have anything? I know you're muted, but if you have
He's here,
anything,
he can hop in here for a minute.
the
You can also
wise
type it if
blank
you really
or
want.
the mouths of blank? I feel
The
like we
wise
could do
mouths.
something way better. The mouths of wise guys. No, that's too long.
I don't know. Just saying the word mouths.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
mouths.
don't,
yeah,
Something
I don't know. I don't like that.
Mouths.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to spare change.
Mouths.
Nick,
I'm
I feel
still
like
on devil's. I'm still on.
I'm still on
devil's-
devil's advocate right now, but
it's so too. I mean, let's hear why. Tab?
so I'm going
You
back
start-
to
you
spare
start.
change right now because
I-
I feel like the
yeah.
majority of our listeners are going to be either on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. And on Spotify, I know there's only one. I haven't checked Apple because I don't use
Tyler,
Apple right now.
I just researched it. There's spare change, the spare change radio.
On
So on Spotify, so therefore.
all right. But is that more or fewer than?
Okay, I know we don't like mouths, but I'm just gonna throw this one out there: the mouths of madness. Kobe.
No,
Uh,
I don't
still
know
not
mouths.
liking the word mouth.
I'm not.
I know.
All right. Phil, what like? I know because I mean,
Wise dudes. No, it's the.
yes. I mean, Phil, what is like your issue with Devil's Advocate?
Devil's advocate. I feel like it's a little simple. I feel like it's just a phrase that we kind of just put in front of podcast. Obviously, I understand why.
Yeah, but I mean, it does apply to what we're doing here.
Yeah, I know, but I also just don't really love how it sounds. Not
The
saying
bear-
that.
The
I'm
Bear Den
I'm like-
podcast.
The what?
Bear Den podcast. I don't know. I'm just starting to spew.
Yeah,
But
I think
so, Phil,
spewing
if
would
we-
be better if we.
Let's just avoid Nick spewing, though.
Yeah, dude.
No, but
Yeah.
But I spewed out MMA, and then we got that whole fighting conversation out of it.
No, that was about.
No. Yeah,
No,
that was from
that was
the
me.
like Let's Go.
And Tyler,
no.
yeah.
No, but Tyler said that, and I said it's like walking out a fight, just spewing.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
wait. The
I'm
Just
waiting.
Spewing podcast.
No.
I'm gonna
I like
spew
that
all
better
over
than Devil's
you.
Advocate. I certainly like.
You're gonna be
I'm
spewing
trying
on
to,
someone.
I'm trying to think of one right now using the word
The Straight
chatter.
Facts podcast.
I feel like something chatter could work well.
I like the word chatter.
Straight Chatter podcast.
The first thing I thought of was chimp chatter, but that
Okay.
wouldn't work.
Wise chatter.
No one uses the word
I
spewing.
like chatter. I love chatter way more
Yeah,
than Devil's Advocate.
that's no surprise, Nick.
Okay, well, there's the sports spew, and then the serious Harry Potter spew, and the
what are we
Spud spew.
spewing on?
Spew.
Yeah,
Whoa,
right.
whoa.
Like,
Okay, just ranting, waffling, just all these other like terms for just talking.
Nick, how do you feel about chatter?
I like the word chatter, but
How about Chatterbait?
I love that one.
No.
Oh, God. Yeah, I don't like Devil's Advocate. I think chatter, we have something. We're grabbing onto something.
spewing chat.
I don't want to let it go. I don't want to
No,
let chatter.
spewing is not happening, Nick.
yeah, there will be no
Spew is-
spewing.
Simp chatter.
Choosy chatter. Ching.
Whoa. What'd you say?
the ching chat.
Oh, hold on.
No.
Hey, time
At
out.
first I said choosy chatter, and then
Yes.
I said ching.
Oh,
And-
About like, has anyone, Lucas? Did you say just chatter?
Just Chatter podcast? That's better than
Just
Devil's
chatter?
I'm
Nah.
not
Actually,
that.
no, never
No.
mind. The more I thought about it, the more I thought how awful of an idea that was.
what if we were like the Chatter Factory?
Chatter.
Wait, what rhymes with chatter that we can like?
Chatter.
Sadder.
Ratter.
I mean, are there
Matter.
any
No,
sayings?
the rad chat.
Family
Matter.
chatters? Family chatters?
No,
Wait,
No,
someone.
I mean something.
I liked
like that.
Clugger's Chatter Factory.
I didn't hate the Chatter Factory.
Well, how about do we? Is
Not
there
a
a
fan
saying?
of factory.
Is there a saying that in the saying, like there's a word that rhymes with chatter, and then, for example, family matters, family chatters, or chatter. Not that specific one. I'm just saying.
Black
Oh.
Lives Chatter.
Oh God.
Yeah,
No,
that's
it's a
what
ch-
I
it's-
was saying.
It's
but
currently
no.
currently a top podcast on Spotify.
Wait, that's
Black
Yeah,
Lives
but that's
Chatter?
not what.
Black Lives Chatter.
Yeah, but
You know what?
that's a different.
Oh dang!
Yeah, I
this,
don't know if
this
we're
is
gonna
What
be
that
talking
podcast
about
is
that.
dedicated to.
this is
Yeah,
such a good name.
I mean,
Cut the
Nash is
chatter.
important. Cut the cheese.
Cut the
Batter
Chatter
bait.
podcast. We're a few
The
friends
chatter
from
mill.
Ohio
Chatter
who
shop.
play Warzone and talk about it.
That's cool.
Oh,
I
Nick,
guess.
wait, yeah, search Chatter on Spotify. And
I
The
see
did,
what
chatter
name-
mint.
I did. That's why I'm.
Are you
the
trying to get
awards,
inspiration from that?
Yes.
It can be plagiarized.
Chatter. Dude, who brought up chatter? Because this
I
is good.
did.
We
Lucas did.
was
I
trying to
think
think of something
I think we're getting
better.
somewhere.
yeah, we're getting somewhere.
I told you guys right when I started this. I said we probably won't have a name at the end of this, but here we are.
That's
And
true.
now we're in.
I knew the future.
Devil's chatter. Demons
mean,
chatter.
I'm like
Boys chatter.
I'm
How
like
about we do like something that's like a noun? Apostrophe S's chatter.
I'm liking that. I like
Yeah.
Demons
Yeah.
Chatter. That sounds kind of cool.
Demons chatter?
What are
Or
we,
like-
Satanists? Like, good lord.
Yeah, that Nick, that really just makes us seem like we are the demons.
Yeah. Like,
Clowns
wants to be a
chatter.
Satanist.
I think the only
The chattering
satanic
clowns?
podcast title would be Devil's Advocate.
The chattering clowns.
We don't. There's
What's
no need
that?
to bring that into the chatter.
Is there a location that begins with a C? Because like
Chowder
campfire-
chatter.
Chile chatter?
Chatter,
Chili's?
chatter.
Chili
Chatting
chatter.
Chatting in
We
Chili's.
just talk about chili.
Yeah, the whole time. That's it.
I've heard Wendy's has good chili, but I've never gotten it. 'cause
Really?
it's Wendy's. So
Yeah,
like,
why would
I
you
Do you
get
see
chili?
Do you see another Wendy's burn down in Atlanta?
Really? That's so
Yep.
sad.
Are there still
I mean,
riots?
Wendy's is clearly superior to like McDonald's and
Yeah,
Burger
I don't really
King.
want to
Really
get into this
riots
because
right
I
now.
have an
Tyler,
idea.
there are still
so,
more
but-
riots going on.
Oh my god.
It's because that guy was at a Wendy's when he stole an officer's taser and then the officer shot him.
Yeah.
Okay, well you can't steal an officer's taser.
Yeah, I don't think people understand that. Like, if he shot the officer, he could have taken the gun. Like, that's why tasers are so dangerous.
No comment.
All right, back to chatter.
Chatter. I was thinking fast food.
Chatter shop.
Something like
Cheesy
the
chatter.
idea- This could be the fast
Easy.
food of
Ooh, I like
podcasts.
cheesy
How
chatter.
come no one's
Cheesy
I'm
chatter.
liking
no one
cheesy
else has said
chatter.
anything?
Thoughts?
Cheesy chatter.
I mean,
That's what we are. We're cheesy idiots.
What about cheeky chatter?
Oh, whoa! Actually, I
Oh.
like the cheeky chatter.
My heart.
Yeah,
yes,
I'm in.
because Clark, at the
I'm
moment
in.
you said that the
That's number one.
Cheesy
So-
chatter?
to me easily.
I
I'm
went
in.
on and there's a
Cheeky
podcast
chatter.
about 3 dudes who talk about
Cheeky
cheese
chatter?
called the Chatter
That's
Cheese
100
Podcast.
of all the. I mean, we can keep thinking.
I'm
but
liking that.
I
at
don't
the
know.
end of this-
I-
at the end of this, if we don't have a better one, that is my clear number one.
I'm liking the cheeky chatter. The cheeky,
Cheeky chatter.
chatters. We are the cheeky
No, I-
chatters.
I think it should just be
think
about the
it's the
subject.
Cheeky Chatter podcast.
Cheeky chatter. It's about cheeky.
Cheeky chatter.
Yeah, we're
I don't want to
cheeky
say it too many
boys.
times, otherwise it'll sound weird.
True.
Cheeky chatter.
Does anyone have any objection to Cheeky Chatter?
I feel like there's something
Tyler, I thought you were
tad bit
about to
off
say
We
about
can
it.
continue. Yeah, it sounded
There's
like you
something
didn't like
a
it.
tad bit off about
No,
it.
I do.
But I
I
like
have
it.
no
chatter.
problem with it.
I have no problems with it. We could continue to think, but
What,
that is
what if
definitely.
what if we just use this for now and next episode we have to come up with another?
Oh god.
No, we gotta
that's-
commit.
Dude,
No,
why
we
is
are-
that
nah,
the
that's-
we
smartest
can't roll
idea
out our
I've ever heard?
podcast without a title.
We gotta commit. And I'm
My,
willing to commit.
my final
I
vote
am
was
willing
with
to
cheeky
commit.
chatter.
To
Cheeky
Cheeky
Are we
chatter.
gonna wait? I just realized are we gonna name this episode like with the actual name?
No,
Really?
Well, no, we'll name like the podcast with this, and
We
then
should
Because
wait
that means
can name it.
people,
Like a
that
second
means
episode
people are
would
gonna
drop.
get yeah, because people are gonna
Until we
get
figure
spoiler
it out.
alerted.
Yeah, no,
Because
no.
this
The oh yeah. Well, the title itself of the podcast will be finding a title. You know,
But
or
I mean,
how we
like-
came up with
Yeah,
our
no,
title.
I think we should
Finding a
update
title,
the
but
title
what
of
will
our
be the name?
podcast once the second episode drops.
That's what I'm saying.
that's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because then
Okay.
people are gonna be waiting
So,
for
like,
somebody to say
On
chatter.
Spotify, just leave it like untitled podcast or something.
I'm not
Or
sure if
how
we
we-
can do that.
Actually,
Alright,
mm,
now
I
that
think-
we
no,
found
no,
a
no,
real
I
name,
think
let's
we
think
should
of a
record
fake
2.
name.
We
oh
should
yeah.
record 2 and then drop them both at the same
Can we?
time.
Which
We
one was
could-
the worst one? Was it mine?
Spare
What
change.
was
Go.
yours?
What was it again? Go.
It's go time.
Yeah,
Go
that was
time.
by
Go
far the
time.
worst.
Yeah,
Jeez,
Dude, why
Nick.
do you have
That
to
was-
shoot
that
him
was
like
pretty
that?
poop.
All right, Nick, that was a little
Jesus.
mean.
Yeah, I mean, you could have just said, yeah, I'm not sure about that one.
Dude,
But okay.
I feel so bad because you were so excited about it. That's
It's
why.
so
I
why, but
was-
I'm just being honest.
Jesus.
You're not helping.
Was I supposed to be
Yeah,
helping?
yeah. What the heck, Nick?
I mean, you have. I don't even know. Anyway, that name was definitely the worst, though, by far. Gonna have to be honest.
Just being completely honest. Tyler.
Okay.
Like, that sucks.
Dude, I can't believe you were excited about that name, bro.
So have we determined?
No, I'm just kidding.
Are we settled?
Are
Yeah.
we settled?
I'm
believe we
settled.
are.
with
Chatter?
With the
Yeah.
cheeky
Cheeky
chatter
chatter.
podcast? I'm settled. I'm happy.
I'm
Okay.
in. 15.
Quinn, are you happy?
All right,
I wonder if Quinn's
Ladies
still
and gentlemen,
Quinn's
we
probably
now
Yeah.
present to you the Cheeky Chatter
the
podcast.
Cheeky Chatter podcast.
Heck
Does
yes.
anyone else? Do we want to add anything else?
We need to
before-
trademark that immediately. By the way,
Guys,
Yeah,
you
true.
know what would be really funny?
if that was
no,
already
no,
taken
no,
and you
if-
didn't make up that.
No, if right after I finish the sentence, Tyler starts talking, but we just cut him off, and that's where we end the podcast.
Or we could end it right now.
We could.
That's the.
Or we
ending
could
and I
end it
clapped.
without saying we could end it right now. We could
Dude,
just
I was really hoping
Wait, I thought
Tyler
we were
would
gonna
start
have a-
talking after I said that, so we could just cut it off because that would have been actually funny.
Are we not having an actual closing? We're just.
No, I vote we don't close it. I vote we just keep talking until Tyler speaks, and then we cut it.
Yeah, that's true.
At some point,
Wait,
when
what if
Tyler,
he never talks?
Tyler just
Oh, there we go.
leaves.
Podcast
Boom,
over.
we're done.
I'm gonna
Tyler
stop
leaves.
recording now.
wait.
What?
What are we done?
Yeah, I mean,
We're
I
ex-
haven't been supported.